Hi. So, if you don't know me, my name is Harold Whitford Jr. And first off, I'm just gonna read you part of a letter that I received a while ago. So it says, JR. Hey young man, how's life going? So you're off to college in Missoula, huh? That's awesome. I still think you should have picked the Ducks in Oregon. And hey, sorry it's taken so long for me to write. It's just that I didn't have any stamps. Kinda financially embarrassed, haha. So, how's mom and pops doing, and little Megs? Give them a hug for me, Kay? Man, I sure do miss you all like crazy. Wish I could have came home for the holidays. Maybe next year? All I think is about making it out of this bitch alive. And it gets pretty rocky at times, cause you know what, nephew? Cancer sucks. And I'm so tired of being sick. So I really look forward to the good days, and they are few and far between. But no matter, I try to keep my head up. So the res is pretty much tweaked out, huh? Been there plenty of times. I think I've done enough drugs for the whole family, so that includes you. Believe me, there isn't but heartache and misery down that road. Don't get me wrong, it might be cool for experiment. Well, I'll never know that because I jumped in with both feet. And you'd think I'd learned my lesson, haha. Dang dear the middle 40s. I'm still doing time. But I have no one to blame but myself. But enough of that crap. So what else is going down on the res? Who's doing who, haha. I don't miss any other drama at all. There's enough drama right here in the pen. I miss home. But some of the BS I can go without. Are you excited about going to college? I wish I was your age again. So what are you going to study? When are you going? September? So who do you hang out with? Who's your niggas? Haha. Well, nephew, you keep your head up no matter what happens. And hopefully I'll get to see you all soon. Love ya, Gordon. P.S. Send me some pictures. Tell mom and dad I love them. Peace. So, I received this letter on the 16th of December 2011, and it was my first and last letter I received from my Uncle Gordon, and this is my first time reading it since I've been back to Missoula, because I actually haven't read it for a very long time, because it's 2013. But my uncle passed away last month in prison, and he had stage 4 colon cancer. But he wasn't one to complain too much about it. You know, if he called you on the phone, he didn't complain very much. He was always asking how you were doing. Always tried to stay positive, nothing negative. He fought till the very end for his life. He really did. Fought very hard. This guy wasn't a murderer or a rapist or any crazy thing like that. Okay, he's a crazy guy, but in a good way. No, but he had chances to get out of prison because he was sick. But it wasn't his choice. It was the governor of Oklahoma's decision, and she decided that he was still a threat to society even though he was like bedridden, and it was inevitable that he was going to die from cancer. So the point of that of me reading that letter is that I want you to see or hear that a man in prison told me that he was sick of being he was tired of being sick, and that drugs didn't get him anywhere but prison. And he wanted to do it all over again. And do it better. And I think he really meant it. And when I read that letter, it must have taken a lot of effort for him to write that letter, because he was really, really sick. But he still took the time to write it. And he tried to keep it as positive as possible. And he asked me how I was doing. And even over the phone, he would do the same thing. And he fought. He fought for his life. And today, I don't see anyone fighting for their lives a lot of the time. There's a lot of suicides. And a lot of them are among teens. And I think it's completely unnecessary. And it's 100% preventable. And I think that it should be a wake-up call for people. And I think that as human beings, we need to step up. And I want you to get active. Be active. If you know of someone who's feeling down on themselves, intervene. Talk to them. Have them talk to someone. Have someone talk to them. Because no one should have to feel bad about anything. There's bullying, there's being teased, it's all the same thing. People make other people feel bad about themselves. People feeling bad because of the environment they live in. Maybe their family, their friends, whatever it is. It just shouldn't happen. Sometimes people need help. And they can get that help because it's available. And I think that people don't want to face the facts, or they turn a blind eye to it. And so, the point of this is, if you know someone who is feeling terrible about themselves, they're depressed, they're sad all the time, get them help. Help them get help. Be their friend. Stick up for them. Try your best. I'm not saying that you have to babysit them or anything like that. I'm saying that as an outsider looking in and knowing that you can make a difference in their life, make that difference. Make an effort to make that difference. And to the people who are feeling bad, don't feel bad about yourself. Whether you're gay or lesbian or bi or transgendered, or you're fat, you think you're fat, you're too skinny, you think you're too skinny, you're white, you're black, you're Asian, you're Hispanic, you're Native American, you're Hawaiian, you're from the South, you're from the North, you're from the West, you're from the East, you're a unicorn. Don't feel bad about yourself, because honestly, everybody, and think of this, think of the word everybody. Everybody is beautiful. Everybody's beautiful. And I think that no one should have to feel bad about themselves. And people who are, you should know that you are the only ones that can let anyone hurt you. You get to decide that. You get to decide if people can hurt you or words can hurt you. And believe me, they are hurtful sometimes. But you know what? You gotta get over it. Because I am 18, I'll be 19 here this month. And I am in college, and I am in my second semester, and I am 3 credits away from being a sophomore, and I have good grades. I am a nursing major. I am a gay male. I'm a gay Native American male. And I am still alive today, and I've been teased every single day of my life. And I dress different, and I act different, and I talk different, and I sing, and I dance, and I listen to all crazy kinds of music, and I'm crazy in general. Look at my bracelet, it's all shiny and spiky. I'm wearing leopard pants. I mean, I'm wearing a blazer that has diamonds on it. I mean, come on now, that's pretty way out there. I'm just saying. Maybe not from Missoula, where I live, but, I wore these pants on the reservation. I got called an attention whore. If you don't know what a reservation is, it's where a bunch of Indians live. Quick definition of what it is. But honestly, be strong. Find light in the darkest places. And just know that in the end, everything will be perfect. You'll be happy and you'll be filled with joy. And if it doesn't feel like that right now, then it's not the end. And honestly, we gotta be strong and you gotta fight the good fight. Because that's all we have in this life is our lives and the people in it. And you make of it what you will. And you can be sad and depressed every single day of your life, or you can be happy. You can make a change. And it may not come like this. It doesn't happen like this. I promise you. I can guarantee it doesn't happen like this. I would know. Because I am 19 and I am a pretty happy guy. But I'm not happy all the time. And it's normal. It's normal not to be happy all the time. I get sad some days. I'm not saying I'm gonna go commit suicide, jump off. I live on the 5th floor, jumping out that window. I'm probably gonna die, but I'm not doing it. You know what I go do? I could go work out. I could go hang with my friends. I can call my mom, because I love calling my mom and talking to my mom. If that's not like good enough, I could probably go talk to a counselor if I wanted to. There are many things I can go do. And especially I'm young. I have my whole life ahead of me. I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. Tomorrow I can meet Prince Charming outside my door. He could be right there. Take me away on a chariot and a horse. For all I know. I'm just saying, tomorrow I can meet the Queen of England. I can meet Adele. I love Adele. Harold, do you want to be my assistant? Yeah, Adele. I want to be your assistant. I love you. You know, I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. I don't know what's going to happen in an hour from now. Maybe I'll probably be sleeping. I don't know. It's 2 in the morning. But let me tell you what. The future, you'll never know what's going to happen in the future. So that should give you hope. And you got to keep hope in your heart, because without hope, then you don't get anywhere. You're never going to get anywhere. It's just like, even though you don't think that you do, you always hope for tomorrow. Regardless if you don't even say it. I mean, I go even day by day and I don't say, oh, I hope tomorrow comes. But it's just insinuated in your mind. So just think of it as, can you picture yourself saying, I hope tomorrow doesn't come? No one ever says that. Like, maybe, if they're really suicidal or something. But we always keep hope in our heart, no matter what, even if you don't think so. So it's true, you don't get anywhere without hope. And you just gotta keep it going. You gotta keep that good vibe going. Keep it flowing. Jokes out of the rhyme. But you know what? I'm still here. And I am not the strongest person in the world. At least I don't think I am. But you know what? I'm gonna keep fighting every day, because I know if my Uncle Gordon, who died in a prison in Oklahoma, away from his family who lived in Montana, can fight for his life, try to fight stage 4 colon cancer, I'm sure if he can fight, I can fight, and I can live, because I don't have cancer. I don't have cancer. You know what, knock on wood, God forbid that I ever get cancer, but I don't have it. And tomorrow, maybe I'll go hike go hike a mountain, because I can. Because I have the power to do that. And honestly, you have the power to do that too. So, summary. Step up. Feeling sad? Talk to someone. Talk to me. Message me. I got Facebook, Twitter. I got a phone. iPhone 4S. Now the iPhone 5. I don't think they're that cool. I have Instagram. Like all my pictures. But yeah, I'm a Facebook whore. Totally message me on there all the time. Hang out sometime. I mean, I live in Missoula, but maybe we could Skype or something, FaceTime, I don't know. But there's help out there. And there are other people who have it way worse than you. You could be a starving kid in Africa. If you are, I'm sorry. I don't know how you're watching this. And I'm not trying to be mean. I'm not trying to make anyone feel bad. But honestly, there are people who have it worse. Like, for instance, my uncle. He had it worse than You know, some days I'd feel pretty sorry for myself. I'd be like, oh my god, there's nothing to do. But then, you know, it's dumb. Because when you're in prison, there's nothing to do. You get an hour to go outside and the rest of the day you're in a prison cell. Rip whoopsie freaking do. There's a lot of things to do in life, and I plan to do everything. Or at least try. And I hope that you do too, and I hope that you don't give up your life, because life is too precious to give up, and it's not my choice to take my life. Because I didn't choose to come into this life. God brought me into this life, and it's God's decision to take me out of this life. So, make a change yourself, change the world, start a revolution, a good one. Don't be all crazy and try to blow up something, I don't know. But you know what? Fight the good fight. And keep going strong. Deuces.